The internet was a Trojan horse for AI. For over 2 decades, social media wasn't just about connecting people, it was the perfect tool for mass data collection. AI requires vast amounts of human interaction data to function, and by the early 2000s, major tech companies knew this. They needed real-world behavior patterns, emotions, and social dynamics, so they built platforms designed to make people willingly share everything. Every like, comment, and message fed into training future AI models. Now, with AI reaching maturity, the shift is clear. Social media is evolving, and the focus is moving toward AI-driven systems. The internet as we knew it was never really about communication. We were just used as a foundation for the AI systems. Pretty much what every privacy expert was screaming about 20 years ago. Now we have a whole generation that has no concept of what privacy really is, and who are too apathetic to care. You don't even realize the scary half of it. That's not even the craziest part. You're looking at it from a training standpoint, which is fair, but missing the forest for the trees. Shift your perspective to a technological dependence standpoint and avert the model. We've wired our neurons almost directly to the internet by relying on it for things, and by doing so expose a huge vulnerability to direct manipulation by AI. You don't need to build a lithe, expensive robot body to physically interact with the world. You got millions of meat puppet zombies to do your bidding. Mind Control 2.0. Are we becoming digital puppets? Imagine a future where our very own thoughts aren't our own. A future where brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, are used not just to help paralyze patients or enhance memory, but to control the masses. Recent developments suggest that this isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Consider this. A Chinese programmer named Hu Lezhi burned over 2,550 Ethereum, around $6.8 million, in high-stakes blockchain transactions. His on-chain messages weren't random. They warned that Chinese companies are already deploying brain-computer weapons designed to turn people into puppets or complete slaves to the digital machine. This isn't some fringe conspiracy theory. It's a warning sign from someone claiming first-hand knowledge of mind control tech. Then there's the fact that China is aggressively ramping up its brain chip program. According to Cointelegraph, the Chinese government has established a national committee to develop standards for BCIs, technology that has already demonstrated astonishing capabilities, like enabling a monkey to control a robotic arm of nothing but his thoughts. That's not science fiction, it's happening right now. But it doesn't stop there. Wired recently detailed China's controversial approach to BCIs. Unlike in the US, where companies like Neuralink are focusing primarily on medical applications, China is pushing the envelope by exploring non-invasive BCIs for cognitive enhancement. This means applications for attention modulation, memory regulation, and even military uses. In an era dominated by AI and digital information, some world leaders believe that controlling the end user is the only way to maintain order. They envision a future where signing up for the chip means stepping into a digital existence where your life is online and monitored, and those who refuse could be pushed to the margins, much like indigenous peoples confined to their reservations in the past. And if you're still not convinced, consider Havana syndrome. A GAO blog post explains how Americans affected by these mysterious symptoms might struggle to get proper care. What if such symptoms are not just random occurrences, but the result of conferred experiments with advanced BCI or mind control technologies? This possibility ties all these threads together into a chilling narrative. The World Economic Forum recently reported on the explosive growth of the brain-computer interface market and the associated risks. They warn that as this technology expands, we might be on the brink of a dystopian future where our minds become battlegrounds for control, and the only choice is either to submit to a fully digital, regulated existence or be left behind. These aren't isolated incidents or outlandish theories. Multiple reports from Cointelegraph, Wired, GAO, and the World Economic Forum are converging on the same disturbing possibility. We could soon be living in a world where our cognitive autonomy is sacrificed at the altar of technological progress. McDonald's intentionally forgets sauce. I think McDonald's is intentionally training their staff to not include sauce in nugget orders. It makes sense because most people don't check the bag at the window, and even more people are too anxious to say anything. I think McDonald's probably saves millions of dollars a year shorting sauce. I've had the same conspiracy for Taco Bell hot sauces, except there, the conspiracy is they always give you way too much of whatever sauces you specifically did not ask for. A fistful of whatever sauce is closest. Phones are begging for your attention. Just notice an odd thing that seems to have occurred often enough. I just played with my phone for about 30 minutes. No notifications or anything, but as soon as I put my phone away, I get a Reddit notification about a post from yesterday. And this has been happening quite frequently, that the second the phone leaves your hand or you shut off the screen, you instantly get a notification. Like if the damn thing just begs you to pick it up again and lure you in for more. Anyone else noticed? I don't interact much, so I was getting 2, maybe 3 Facebook notifications a day, frequently none at all, until I swapped phones and didn't install Facebook on a new one. Went back after 2 days to look, using my old phone on Wi-Fi, and 30 plus notifications. Not a single one had anything to do with me. It's not a conspiracy, it's legit engagement seeking.